The European project Form a Chain to Safeguard Children focuses on child abuse and domestic violence. How can we work together to stop this violence and make families stronger? Commissioned by the Belgian Federal Public Service Home Affairs, the Belgian province of Limburg teamed up with partners from all over Europe in order to develop effective tools to fight these social issues.
We know that families, and especially children and young people, are more likely to be safeguarded if professionals are structurally and regularly trained in having a better understanding of the violence, recognizing key signs, knowing how to respond, and knowing how to successfully collaborate.
Studies have shown that structural training of professionals is not self-evident, and although there is a general consensus on the importance of collaboration, there often seems to be little guidance and too few training opportunities. Over the course of 2 years, the project Form a Chain to Safeguard Children has been developing tools to offer the guidance and training needed, resulting in both a guide on child abuse and chain collaboration, and in a blended learning course that transforms the guidance into training for the professionals involved.
Blended learning combines the best of face-to-face learning and online learning. It really changes the learning experience. By activating more senses like the visual and auditory, blended learning helps ensure that the knowledge is retained longer.
The guide and the course consist of 2 modules. Module 1 specifically zooms in on the broad issue of child abuse, focusing on theory and practice.
Professionals need to know about child abuse, about the different types, the signals, and the many factors that can form a risk or a buffer to abuse. And we want to inform them in an appealing, interactive manner.
They must also learn to recognize this violence and abuse. And when they do, we need guidelines to know how to respond.
Eventually, professionals need to realize that a safe context in which all involved actors collaborate will offer the greatest chance of safeguarding a child against abuse.
Module 2 elaborates on collaboration, specifically through the means of chain collaboration.
Chain collaboration is a framework that enables organizations from different fields to collaborate in a multidisciplinary manner to help clients effectively with the complex issues they experience. But what is it exactly? What does it offer? And how can organizations implement it in practice? This module provides the answers to these questions.
Above all, both modules pay close attention to knowledge, attitudes, skills, emotions and support, so there is also room for the trainees' personal input. It is precisely the experiences of people in the field that make this course so effective.
With translations in 11 languages, these tools will provide a big leap forward in the fight against child abuse throughout Europe.
All too often, as a society, we leave victims and children out in the cold. We need to work together to stop the violence and to help them continue their lives without violence. So join the fight against child abuse and domestic violence. Form a chain to safeguard children.
Form a chain.
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 Form a chain. Form a chain.